here, applying the pressure.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass the flag. Fade away. Davis. That's good.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Simons outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Looking to end the run. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Shot is up. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And they pick up 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Tatum with a screen. White for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
We've seen an uptick in volume from White at the arc. He's more confident than ever from that range.
Here's Davis. For 3. Barrett sinks it from distance. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Simons outside. Outside White. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Tatum. Davis misses. Celtics trail by 7. Simons deciding where to go with it. Now McDaniels. Left side Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, B.A., that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
Now here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Fades and shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Flag. Still no points. Comes up empty down low. Now here's McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Here's Flag. On the wing, Davis. Outside, Barrett. Inside. Vucevic in the post. He can't hit that time. Pritchard fires away outside. Again, the miss by Boston. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Irving fires from way outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Evans. Outside Reed. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Barrett. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Irving. Boston pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And look, that's excellent hustle there by Reed. He deserved to get rewarded in transition.
Outside Simmons. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pritchard with a steal. To the middle. Right wing. Back to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double him with Barrett. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer Pritchard. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Flag. No made baskets yet.
Outstanding defense by Reed there. He understands the importance of protecting the basket.
Here's Hauser. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Has to Flag. Outside Barrett. To stop the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at that. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And Barrett drops them both.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Pritchard from outside. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Here's Tatum. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The 3 from Thompson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you, Brian.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Barrett. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
The shot by Evans, no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. Pass to Vucevic. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Can't hit from the elbow. And Pritchard, here we go. And stolen by Simmons. The finish! And it's Simmons with the jam.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Evans. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And here's Vucevic. Lets it go. Queta pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Hauser. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Hauser's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Flag. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Mavericks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Pass to Hauser. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Irving goes in. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Out to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pritchard from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Evans. Here's Hauser. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And they double up Simmons. Davis looking it over. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Pritchard. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Irving for three. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Simmons with it. Davis a screen. And Boston pushing it up now. Pass to Evans. There's a screen. To the inside. Hauser. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's McDaniels. And it's good for two.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 4. This one for three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Boston. Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we also got to talk about the way they've converted inside. Doing just an incredible job involving their post players.
Well, look, you got to hit Tatum harder than that, or else he's just going to push right through the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Outside Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Tatum with a steal. Here's Shannon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, Derek White is what you call a combo guard. He can play on or off the ball. There we saw his passing ability.
Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by White.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Irving. Outside Barrett. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Irving. Here's Flagg. The 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Celtics trail by 7. Now here's Simons. Shoots from the baseline. Lively grabs a miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Barrett. Oh! Get out the way!
Good.
Get out the way!
Awesome. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Right side, Irving. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Celtics in possession here. Down by 12. Pass to Shannon. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Flagg. Screen by Lively. The 3-ball. The putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. White for 3. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Flagg. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Dallas.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Over to the left wing. Here's Evans. Doesn't go that time. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Shannon. Here's Clowney. Up top, White. Give him 8. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Screen by Lively. From the top of the key. And it's flag missing. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to White. Down low. Here's Reed. And Boston again with the bucket.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Now Thomas. He's scoreless. Pass to Lively. Here's Flag. On the tape. And he throws it down with one hand.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Barrett has got the ball here for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Irving looking around. Got a hand on it.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
Celtics trail by 11. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's White. Right side Reed. Lively grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Barrett. And here is Irving. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Reed. And he converts the layup. Reed's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Davis. Davis on the tape. Rebound Boston.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. 6 to shoot. Here's Evans. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's the 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Evans. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Celtics trail by 14. Oh, here's White on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
Pass to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 19 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, this is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Yeah, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.